Hey guys, it's Magaz here. This gameplay video was from the 1-year birthday at Level 2 Airsoft in Atherton. A new area of the site resembling the famous Nuke Town was unveiled, and birthday celebrations in the form of slinging plastic and power sliding on freshly painted floors was the name of the game. I was running the ICS CXP15K and BLE XAE. I was wearing a Flash Force Industries BDU set in mass grey and Altama OTBs in multicam black. So I was totes fashionable AF. Hashtag totes fluke shot as good as an average MLG airsoft. Subscribe! This new little area has some really tight corners, but as you can see here, it also opens up into some much longer ranges. Watching this point back, it is definitely a good job nobody was up those stairs there, because I would have been murdered until I died from it. Yeah, that's a friendly player.
Yellow around that corner. Yellow.
As you can see, because this was day one of this area, all of the interiors of the buildings have not yet been painted, but apparently they're going to be looking awesome very soon. So don't judge a book by its OSB board cover, I guess.
Yeah, hit. That corner.
So at this point, rather than just presenting myself as a target again, I decided to rotate around the back of the building and try and push this guy from his blind spot while my teammate tries to shoot him. Unfortunately, my teammate had already murdered him, so, you know, swings and roundabouts.
Sorry, I could just see the edge.
Putting that on YouTube.
Yeah, sorry mate, it went on YouTube.
Oh, sorry dude. Ah! You shot me in the testicle. Sorry, mate. That was instant karma.
As you can see, the gameplay at level 2 gets very close. In fact, there is no minimum engagement distance, and there's no mandatory bang rule. All of you guys in the comments who are going to be saying I shot that guy too close, like, stop being a airsoft justice warrior and get out there and play. Good example of tunnel vision here. Those red lines mean it is the enemy spawn. I was concentrating on killing whoever was around this corner and did not even see them. I've watched the footage back from this point about 25 times. Neither of us there were hit, but we both took it. This point here is the start of the second game of the day. I can't remember what it was. The general rule is forget the objective, go for kills. Keep your eyes out here for a quick left-hand transition. That's so I don't present as big a target to the enemy when I'm peeping around this bit of cover.
On me. Yeah. Boop.
I could probably come up with a clickbait title about hashtag airsoft duty, didn't call his hits when I shot him in the foot, but fuck it.
Alright. Guy on the right corner, guy in the corner, guy in the corner. Oh, he was just starting to fire at you. Opposite corner. Ice cream truck.
You're about to watch me learn a valuable lesson in a minute. Not all of these windows are open and available to shoot through. Several of them have perspex over it. Now guess what happens when you shoot a window that has perspex over it? Yeah, that happened.
For the record, I'm pretty sure that hit I just took was my own shot that bounced off that and hit me. So... right hand side, yellow building, back end. Ice cream truck, left side. Ice cream truck, left side.
That's not disconcerting at all.
Right outside the front of this building here.
Wow, we're going 3 now. Wow,
Bit of blind firing going on with that. Move down, move down.
That there is where these first two games end. If you want to see this video but without me talking over it, there will be a link in the end cards. And if you want to see more airsoft action reviews and gameplay, all that sort of shenanigan, click subscribe and join the party. If you want to see the channel grow, share this video right now. As always, I'm Magaz, and remember kids, the air may be soft, but our balls are hard.